Welcome to Vision IAG. Today we are going to discuss about the pivot table as the part of our regular MS Excel process. So the pivot table, it's a powerful tool in data analysis. So normally the MS Excel is used to store the large number of data sets for various purposes. So when we collect a large number of data sets, so then we need to analyze the data for decision making or many other purposes. So in that situation, so the powerful tool pivot table is used for a lot. Let us see what are the uses of these pivot tables. So using the pivot table, we can summarize the large data and we can also analyze the data as per our requirements, and we can explore the data, and we can present the large amount of data in a concise and in the form of table. So these are the benefits we can find using the pivot table. Most probably, this all types of summarizing and analyzing is very easy with the pivot table. Let us see how to do the pivot table, how to create it, and how to implement it on our data set. See, here we have some data set regarding the employee information. So this is the performance of some employees in one company in various departments. So we have that employee ID, name, department, and their position, and their performance score, sales, hours of work, projects completed by that person, and training hours. So these are the information we have, and this is simply called as a data set. It contains approximately 61 employees information, right? So this is the data set. And to find out various operations or to summarize the data, to analyze the data, we need to apply various functions in this particular sheet. But instead of that, we can easily convert this entire information, entire data set, how many rows are there, irrespective of that. So there may be hundreds of rows or thousands of the rows, that doesn't matter here. So we can easily summarize or we can easily analyze the data using the pivot table without applying a single formula, right? So let us see how to do these all things. So first thing, we need to collect the entire data set, or we need to type the data set. After completion of the data set, data typing or data collection, then we can use the pivot table to analyze or summarize the information, right? So after completion of that, first we have to select that our entire data, what we want to include in our pivot table, and make sure to select from headings to end of the data, right? So then click on the insert menu. Here you can find the pivot table option. Just click on the pivot table and click on the pivot table option again. Here you can find the pivot chart also. So that we will cover in another session. So in this session, we are going to discuss about only the pivot table, right? So first you click on the insert, then click on the pivot table, then again click on the pivot table option. So when you click on it, you can find one create pivot table dialog box. So here you have to find out is entire your data set within the range of the pivot table or not. So by observing these dotted lines around our data set. So only the data inside of these dotted lines will be appeared in our pivot table. So first you have to set that if any of the columns are out of the range, you can also select here by click on these buttons. So again, select the entire data or entire data set. Now click on the same button again. So to expand the box as it is. Now this is the first step to select the entire data set with all headings. Next, choose where you want to put the pivot table report in your sheet. Here, Excel supports you to place your pivot table in separate sheet or in the same sheet. So you have to decide that by selecting the new sheet, this is the default option. So your pivot table report that will be appear in a separate sheet. Or by click on the existing worksheet, you have to provide the location in which location. That means from where in this particular current sheet you want to place your worksheet. You want to place your report, right? So just I selecting here new worksheet option. So means I'm going to create these particular pivot table in separate worksheet. Okay. So then click on OK button. See, here you can find the pivot table area. This is the table area. And here you can find all the table fields list, what you selected there. So here, how many fields we have. So the same fields list is provided in pivot fields list option. And this is the area of the pivot report. So by selecting the pivot fields, we can get the entire pivot table report directly on the screen without applying any formula, right? So first of all, you have to know about these four columns. So here you can find four boxes. One is the report filter, another is the column tables and the row tables and the values. So these are very important because your report will be generated based on the values what you dropped your headings into row label or column label or value. So where you drop it, so based on that, your report will be generated. So first you have to decide what label, that means what field you want to put as the column label and what field you want to put as the row label and what fields you want to show as the values. And later you can also apply the report filters. By applying the filters, you can easily analyze the data. Right, here I'm going to select the department as a row heading. See, here immediately by dropping the department label or a department field under row label, immediately you can find here all the departments names as a row headings, right? So suppose if you put it in the column label means they automatically convert as the column headings. But here I'm selecting as the row headings. So that I drop it in row labels option. Now here you have to decide which fields data you want to show on this report. Suppose if you want to show only the sales information, just drop the sales field and drop into the values field. That's it. Your department wise sales total is ready. So this is one of the reports. Like that, we can generate our reports. And if you want to show the hours worked in each department and projects completed in each department and the training hours in each department, just drag and drop under values. That's it. And observe on the screen, you can find your report on the screen that is the row labels as the department heads and column labels as the sales and worked hours and project completed and training hours. So like that, these are the column headings are generated. And of course, here you can find sum of word for every column. And if you want to remove that, you can also select that each and every column heading and you can find value field settings. Just click on the value field setting. Here, custom name. Just remove the sum of word from that custom name, or you can also specify any other name if you want to show some more information as a custom name. So you can specify your own column headings for that report, right? So here we have already sales information, so that is not taking that. We change as the total sales, right? And here total work hours. For the total work hours, just repeat this instead of the sum of. Just add total hours worked. And for the second field also, instead of the sum of, just add total projects completed. So like that, we can customize our names. But if any name is matched with our existing column name, it's not accepted to the name. Okay, so that we have to observe, right? So this is the report automatically generated by the pivot table. So without using any formula or any analyzing tools other than the pivot table. So in the same sense, we can also remove, suppose if you want to remove the fields values, just move it out from the values. Or you can also untick here, right? So now I want to generate the report, same report based on the position. Now just drag and drop the positions at row labels, or you can also drag in column label as per your requirement. Like this also we can set and sales. So this is a report generated by the department-wise position sum of the sales. So like that also we can place the values as per our requirement. So here I'm dropping this department under report filter option. Now just I'm drawing the position into the role label, and I'm taking the value, that's mean performance of the employees as a value. So here the sum of performance is given, but instead of the sum, I want to take a average. So average performance. So this is the average performance of each and every stock. So here you can find the HR manager. Yeah, right. By setting the two digits, it seems some good. So here you can find the HR managers, average performance, HR specialist average performance like this. And one more thing, we already dropped the department under the report filter so that you can find your department as a filter option. Suppose if you want to select only one thing like HR, then you can find only HR manager and HR specialist. Only that specific employees who are working under that HR departments, their performance score will be displayed here. And if you select HR along with the sales, that means HR department and sales department. So there are four employees working in these two departments: HR manager and HR specialist, and sales manager and the sales representative. So these four peoples are there, and their average percentage also given. Average performance score is given like this. So this is the use of a report filter option. So if you put anything in the report filter, you can find a separate filter option. So by selecting that filters only, you can group or you can summarize the other depending values in your report. So more effectively, you can summarize the data or you can analyze the data using report filters option. So like this, we can create pivot table for our entire data set. So this is the main use of a pivot table. So mainly it is used to create the reports very fast, and it is also used to analyze the data in simplest method. So this is about the pivot table, and our next class we will discuss some more topics. Thanks for watching.